Practicing speaking number 9. I have plus past participle. So past participle means when you conjugate some verbs such as do, did, this is present, this is past, and then done. This is called past participle. Go, went, gone. So this is past participle. Regular verb love, loved, loved. And this third part is called past participle. As you know, I have shows possession or something acquired. By adding a past participle, you're informing somebody of a past or completed action done by you. I have done it. Okay, there's a big difference between I have done it and I did it. Now, here in the past, I did it. But when you say I've done it, you're including now. I did it in the past. Now I have done it. I have heard that before. Again, here, it's now. I heard it. I heard it. But this is the past. But if you include this, you say, I have heard that. I have heard that experience. And this is called completion. I have driven a car. So driven is drive, drove, driven. So I drove a car in the past. I drove a car. So this has become my experience. And now I have driven a car. I have forgotten the words. I forgot. Forgot. In the past, I forgot. So now I have forgotten the words. This one you read as read. So present, read, read, and read. This is read, this is read. I read the book before, but I have read it. I have read the book. I have eaten at the restaurant before. So eaten, eat, ate, eaten. So this is past participle. I ate at the restaurant and then I have eaten, experience. I have flown, fly, flew, and flown. Present, past participle. I have forgiven you. Forgive, forgave, and then forgiven. And I have seen you before. Seen, see, saw, seen. Written, write, wrote, and then written. Yeah, let's practice pronunciation. I have done it. Done it. I have done it. I've I have. So if you want to contract this, it becomes I've. Say I've. I've done it. I've done it. I've heard that before. I've driven a car. I've driven a car. I've forgotten the words. I've read the book. I've read the book. I've read the book. I've eaten at the restaurant before. I've flown in an airplane. I've forgiven you. I've seen you before. I've written a letter. Okay, listen to the audio one more time.
I have done it. I have heard that before. I have driven a car. I have forgotten the words. I have read that book. I have eaten at that restaurant before. I have flown in an airplane. I have forgiven you. I have seen you before. I have written a letter. I have done it. I have heard that before. I have driven a car. I have forgotten the words. I have read that book. I have eaten at that restaurant before. I have flown in an airplane. I have forgiven you. I have seen you before. I have written a letter.